Hello friends, this is Jason. It is February 21st, 2022. And I'm in Winter Haven, Florida. I'm just now leaving a long-term care facility where I went to visit a friend from church. And she lives in a different world, shall we say. And I had to introduce myself to her maybe 5 times. But it was important for me, and it was good for her to have somebody to listen to her. She really, really appreciated that. First few minutes, she thought I was her doctor. But, I just, took time to listen to her. But God has a special place in His heart for orphans and widows. And we too need to have a special place in our heart. It's because, as with my friend I visited today, in a few years, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the one in a facility like that. Maybe I won't even know who I am, but I do know this. I do know that I'll be getting cards, and even though I won't be able to understand it, maybe I'll still look at the pretty picture. And I'll still see the writing, and I'll know that I have friends, and I have brothers and sisters in Christ who miss me. And that's just an important thing to do. When I departed the facility, I gave maybe 50 of these. These are my introduction to evangelism kits. I do not sell them. I never will, because it's so inexpensive. You can make your own. But what these are, they're kits that have a Bible verse with them, and there's a magnet on the back, and you can attach it so you can attach it to a fridge. There's some candy, butterscotch in this case. And there's some introductory sentences about the Church of Christ. And I love to give these out. I've had nothing but positive responses from people. I don't know how many hundreds I've given out. I've only had one person say they didn't want one. And even then it wasn't, I don't want. No, she said, I just don't want one. So, okay. But all these items you can order online through Amazon. Not that much money. They cost about 25 cents each to make. And I highly encourage you to make those little evangelism kits and give them to people at hospitals. Give them especially to firemen, policemen, ambulances. All these guys who are really on the front line and have to see a lot of nasty things sometimes. I'm thankful we have people who can do those jobs. I surely couldn't. I could not do those jobs. But I'm grateful to God that there are people who can do that. And soldiers and, especially visitors, your home congregation. Maybe there's someone there who's never been to a Church of Christ and doesn't understand our unique plea. And it's just a way, like I said, to encourage and extol people to do the right thing. Give them to waitresses, put a tip in there, all these things you can do. Just find a way that you can do something to spread God's kingdom, because everyone can do something. If you're watching me right now, if you're understanding the words I'm saying, you can do something for Christ. I and you'll be blessed for it. Man guesses, God blesses. Good afternoon.